Well, I thought I would give a little video update of what's going on with our kitchen. So, if you guys read my post the other day, then you know we accidentally demolished our kitchen. This was not part of the plan. Originally, what we were going to do was just paint the cabinets and kind of give a little bit of a freshen up. And we were going to put in a new sink just to, give it a fresh new look. And that just didn't happen. Anyway, in the process of trying to install a new sink, we found a world of problems, and we ended up having to not only remove the countertops, but all of the cabinets as well. And so this is really what we were left with. This, I assure you, was not part of our plan. So anyway, once we got into the cabinets and we got all of those down, we found all these problems behind the plaster. The plaster just started falling down off the wall, probably just due to age. And of course you can see down here, lots of water damage in the floor. Just years of use. This house was built in like 1918, so we kind of expected some of this. Anyway, once everything started coming apart, we went ahead and just emptied out all of our kitchen cabinets and put everything in the other room. The only thing that we left in here was our stove, hopefully so we can still cook while we're doing this, and our refrigerator. And then everything else, keep in mind the kitchen was the smallest room in our whole house, and now the contents of our kitchen is filling not only our dining room, here, let me turn around here, not only filling every space in our dining room, but also our entire living room. So thank goodness we had these little plastic tables here we could put stuff on. We've got things in laundry baskets, bins, on top of the tables, on the couch. It's just something. I don't know if I'm strong enough for all this, but here we go. So, anyway, I got our cabinets ordered yesterday. I found a nice variety of a really pretty white shaker cabinet. And so we got that ordered, and hopefully we'll be able to get some modifications made to the electrical and get the new sheetrock up, hopefully sometime this week. Even though this was not part of our plan, I can't say that this was something that we didn't think about doing when we bought the house. So, it's not a total loss anyway, even though it looks like it is. We wanted to rearrange the kitchen because it was not a great layout. So we're going to take this opportunity to make some of those changes. Here you can see on this wide section here, this was a 24-inch deep pantry, and it was a really awkward placement because it made the countertop that was over here unusable. You couldn't access it, and then there was like a big empty space in what should have been a blind corner. It was not accessible because there was also a dishwasher right there. So we're going to take out this whole this 24-inch deep, what was the 24-inch deep pantry, and we're going to do a straight run of cabinets here. So we're also going higher with the new cabinets that we've purchased. They're actually going to come above the windowsill. I think we got 36-inch cabinets, so they should sit just slightly below the ceiling and still come down to the proper height down below. So then we're going to have a really nice straight run of cabinets. We're going to have a pantry over here in this corner, a trash can pull out, then a sink, then a dishwasher, then our lower cabinets, and then two nice size upper cabinets. And again, we're going closer to the ceiling than what the previous cabinets were. I think it'll make it look a little more complete. And then this wall here, which was I don't know, to me, it just kind of looked like an afterthought, because this cabinet right here, this 24-inch cabinet, didn't even match the other cabinets in the set. And it was just really awkward having this big 28-inch countertop on one side, but having nothing on the other. It just made it kind of a weird layout. So what we've decided to do is take out the wide cabinet on this side, and we're going to even it out. We're going to put 18-inch cabinets on either side, the 30-inch stove cabinet in the middle, and then, of course, we'll have lower cabinets on both sides, which will make it really nice for food prep. It's always nice to have a little bit of countertop on both the left and right side of your stove. I think it just makes sense. And so that, and then by making this change on the opposite side, on the opposite wall, by taking out this pantry here, that's going to allow us to move our gigantic refrigerator off of our door frame. This always bothered me because the fridge was so big and it sits right almost in line with the door, so it's a little bit much. We'll be able to push this back so that we can actually see our entire door frame. There's really no place in the kitchen to put a refrigerator in line with the cabinets. There's just no place for it. So it has to stay where it is, but if we can move it over about 6 or 7 inches, then I think it'll look more in place. So anyway, that is my kitchen reno update, and hopefully our new cabinets will be in by the end of next week, and we can start getting some of that stuff put in. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, we are also going to do a little bit of update to this electrical. We're going to bring an outlet up from this to go inside the cabinets so that we can do some under cabinet lighting. And then there were only 2 outlets on this wall, one on that side and one way over there. And so since our pantry is going to go there, this outlet, we're going to relocate to somewhere over here. That way we still have access to it, and that of course is our light switch for our overhead light. So that's going to have to be relocated. And then since our dishwasher is going to go here, we're going to bring an outlet up from the floor so that we have an outlet for the dishwasher, and then we're going to come up and we're going to put one more outlet here. That'll give us 3 outlets over the distance, the 13 feet of our countertop, which I think will be nice. It'll give us a few more places to plug in our, the cookers or whatever else it is that we're doing. So anyway, that's my little update, and I'll be back maybe as we get ready to do the next steps, and we'll see how all of this progresses.